Hey everyone, it's Cassie, the director of Team Be Brave, and I am back today to share with you a game that a lot of people probably do, but this is the first time that I have actually done it, and I've really enjoyed it. I did it yesterday at a home party, and then I did it again today at a new team member's launch party. So sometimes it's hard to, at least for me, to get up and share all about the business because I don't want to sound like, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm there to get them all to join my team, even though we'd all love that. I'm not an in-your-face, pushy kind of person, so this game has always been a little bit standoffish for me, but I decided to give it a whirl, and I'm so glad I did. So I've done a few games before where I share the opportunity in a sense by reading a story or something like that. So what I do is I have a deck of cards, and I kind of explained it in a past video, but I want to explain a little more in detail. And in this deck of cards, I take out all the diamonds and the hearts, and I take them with me to the party. Now, when I'm getting ready for this game, I'm going to separate all the diamonds from the hearts, so they're all separated, okay? So I have diamonds in one stack, hearts in another. Diamonds, well, these aren't related, but diamonds and hearts in different stacks. I get up and I explain, okay, we're going to play a game, and a couple people are going to be able to win a prize. And depending on how many people are at the party, I'm either going to go do 2 or 3 prizes. So what happens is I get up and I just share a little bit about me. Hi, I've been doing Scentsy now for 2 years. I joined because I was getting bored. I had become a stay-at-home mom after teaching school, and I was loving it because it's what I wanted to do. But I was getting bored because I didn't have any of the relationships that I had when I was teaching school. I never intended for Scentsy to be a business, but here I am today with a legit business and 5 free vacations that I've earned so far in just 2 years. So with that said, we're going to go into a game, and we're going to play a game with cards. We play with hearts. Okay. And I explained to them that this portion of the party in this game is for them to ask me any questions that they might have, any at all. Ask me questions about the business, not the product, not any of that, just about the business. And each time someone asks me a question, they're going to get a card until we're out of all 13 cards. Okay, so it seems to be the past 2 days, it's going to be the same couple people going back and forth asking a lot of questions. But guys, I'm really encouraged by this little game because there are a lot of questions being asked. And you can tell if people are a little bit interested. So last night at my party, a lot of questions were asked about the business opportunity, whether it was the commission, how many hours I have to work, how many people I have to have on my team, how I earn trips. Really good questions. And I was able to pinpoint who that was at that party last night that would be interested in the future. I was able to put a star on their order form to contact them again. Today at the launch party for a new team member, same thing happened. We were able to do this. One lady was really, really interested. And as we were closing up, after everyone was gone, I'm talking about a new team member, I just mentioned to her, now you notice those questions she was asking. Those were really, really good questions. You have to learn to identify, especially if you know the people. Are they asking the questions to win the prize, or are they asking the questions because they are really interested? So I told her we planted seeds by sharing everything. And within my new team member, this was a great learning experience with a bunch of different questions. So we planted seeds yesterday and today, and it's just exciting to see the questions they ask and the answers you can give, and just how they're encouraged because they're winning a prize. So after all 13 cards are out, I then take my diamonds and I shuffle them up, and I start calling them one by one. Ace of diamonds, or I say ace of hearts because they have it. King of hearts, 4 of hearts. And I had both yesterday and today, I had 2 prizes. And the first person that I call their number, they get to pick which prize they want. The second person can pick the other prize, or they can take it from the person that already picked one. And it's almost like a Scentsy version white elephant game. Like for Christmas, the white elephant gift, it's almost like that kind of version of a game. Because by the end of it, they're like taking things away from each other. And sometimes if someone really asks a whole lot of questions, they may end up with all the gifts. So it's a lot of fun because they're battling, they're asking questions because they want to win the prize, and maybe they really are interested, especially if after you tell them a little bit about your journey and your story, why you sell Scentsy and why you love it. So I encourage you at your next home party to get out a deck of cards and try this game because it was a lot of fun, and I was able to see I think I like was able to share enough where people really did get interested. So give it a try, guys, and come back and let me know how it went. Bye.